So I gotta ask the question: is Shizuku crushing on my boy Fujita? Because if we go by the detail they gave us in that scene from facial expressions, it definitely seems as so. And she kept saying, it was amazing dancing with you on the floor, and I wouldn't want it any other way because dot 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 dot. How every romantic scene seems to go in anime. I'm not gonna tell you the full reason, but here's just a little bit of it. It was amazing. It was fun. You were amazing out there. It's so fun to compete against you. And it seemed like they were just beating around the bush both ways for sure. I mean, let's just be honest. If that's not a romantic undertone scene, I don't know what is. But nonetheless, though, with the new girl coming in, Chisato, it does make me hesitate to say it's actually going to end up being something. There may be feelings there, but for it to actually end up being something is a totally another narrative, right? I mean, so other than that, though, I gotta say, when Tatra or Fujita, as I like to call him or prefer to call him, stands up and says, "I love dancing," and there's so much passion behind what he's saying, so much enthusiasm too. I guess this is really truly the best word to put there. It reminds me of sports, and sports teach you life lessons. And anyone who's played sports, people have said that all the time. They teach you stuff. They help you become a better person in society. And Fujita even states that I can socialize better now. And that's the biggest thing with sports, because you have to communicate in sports in order to get stuff done, in order to win. Like basketball, you gotta say, I got your man, you got mine, switch on the pick and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You have to communicate. Baseball, a ball gets hit out in the outfield. They're saying 4-4, so you throw the ball home. First, you throw the ball to the first base, and all these things kind of they correspond together. They help you become a better person, and we see that development in Fujita, because now he's someone who's more enthusiastic, someone who's more social. He talked to the Chisato girl without any him even getting fluttered, and Steven said that him dancing was lame, and he just stared at her like, okay. He didn't flinch. He didn't get scared. He didn't beat himself up over it on the outside, maybe a little bit on the inside, kind of like, wow, the first day of school's horrible. But he didn't, on the outside, he was just fine. So that was really cool, and I did enjoy that, and I do understand that. That's the writer hit the nail on the head. The writer hit the nail on the damn head right there. That's how you do it. That's a 10 out of 10 scene for me, because I know it, and I understand what's going on with Fujita in that scene so much due to me playing so many sports. And I do gotta hop on to the whole Sengoku stuff. I think that's really where I want to go, because I know there was another scene I want to talk about that happened after the whole Shizuku Fujita scene, and I'll get to that in a second. It's the one about them, him watching his own dance. I feel you, bro. Just trust me. I'll get there in a second, though, guys. So hold on. So what was the overall message Sengoku was trying to teach Fujita? He said, watch closely, and it seemed as if he's trying to degrade him. And what I got from that was he's trying to tear Fujita down so he can build him back up. And that's kind of, what he did in the beginning. He had to tear his foundation apart a little bit in order to build upon that foundation. It's as if Fujita has, gone up, there's 100 floors, right? Until you're at your best. Fujita has gone up 10. Now he's gone down 5. He's gone up another 10, so now he's at 15. And I think what, the whole thing Sengoku's trying to do here is, hey, I'm going to let you go up 15 levels, 15 floors. Then I'm going to tear down 5 of them. So instead of being at 15, now you're at 10. But next time I build you back up, and I build you up another 15, and I'm, then you're going to be at 25 instead of 15. I'm going to tear down just enough each time so I can build upon those, those levels, build upon those floors, so we can build all the way up into that 100th floor. You know what I mean? Because if you never tear someone down, if you never let someone know their flaws, or try to, I guess, show them up like Sengoku did in a sense, or show them how it's done, then they're going to be complacent, and instead of being, a building with 100 floors, they may end up being a building with like 75. And that's something that's really big, and you have to do that. And complacency is so huge in any sport, because it can happen to anyone. Literally, it happens to the pros. I mean, it does. It really does. So, other than that, though, I thought that was a really, really cool way to do that. That's how I interpret it. That's how I perceived what was going on at that, time. So, Sengoku and his partner is beating the shit out of each other. Literally, it's like they're Sengoku ended up losing, oddly and funnily enough. But he had the cuts on his face. The girl had the big mark on her head. I was like, and I believe this was his original partner. They said, because someone made a statement that the partners weren't getting along, so I'm pretty sure this was his original partner. I had to go back and double check, but I'll find out later on in the series. Anyways, if he did ever have like a different partner. But nonetheless, I thought that was hilarious, and his partner is absolutely gorgeous. And so, I mean, people talk about best girl and stuff. Who's this woman? Who would this be? Who be this woman? So, Tatara. Not only does it seem you've won over Shizuku's heart, you've won over a goddess, a babe, known as Sengoku's partner. And the thumbnail kind of describes that. If you guys made this fun of video, the thumbnail describes everything. So we also get to see Chisato was actually at the event too, so that was funny. I was kind of like, what is she doing here? But I knew she was gonna be there. I knew. And I did, the opening was something that was really good too. I just want to say that really quick here. But judging by the opening, it looks as if they're going to have some cool moments later in the future. I want to see them dancing in the rain episode, if that's actually a thing. I don't know if that's anime original scene they made just for the opening, which, I prefer, shows to do that because then it doesn't spoil anything whatsoever. But I'm interested to see, is she someone who's been dancing, is someone who's just a fan of dancing, or what? I'm really interested. So, other than that, though, I wanted to jump back to the whole watching yourself dance thing. That's what it was. So, watching your own self dance, it's kind of, I relate to that, because whenever I watch my own videos, I'm like, holy crap, this is the crappiest video, I'm the worst YouTuber alive. And dude, I do it so many times, kind of like, I can't watch this is unwatchable. Even after I make a video, I feel like, damn, that was a good video. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to, that's the kind of show I wanted to put on for my viewers. I guess is how I get excited whenever I think I really nailed a video. But other than that, I think we did actually cover everything outside. He has 1 year to get a partner, become good, because time does tell how good a person can be, but also some people just accelerate exponentially faster than people who have even been dancing 10 years and surpass them in 1 year or 2 years. So other than that, though, I think that is the last thing. Actually, no, wait, the Mako has bigger boobs now, apparently. She's putting on bras, and guys who think it's because of Fujita. He's wondering if he massages them, and that was a really good scene. But it's like, no, I have not massaged your sister's boobs. No. It's like, no, me, the guy who's just scared of people and getting sodas for upperclassmen? Nah, not me. I mean, I'm scared of them and getting sodas for them, let alone touch a girl. It's kind of like, Fujita's kind of like answer to that. Indirectly, though, not directly. He didn't say it, obviously, but it's kind of obvious. So I'll see you guys next time. You guys have been hacks. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X25. See you guys next time. Peace, and be sure to check out my Patreon down in the description below.